Picking on the weak, huh? Not on my watch. Christ. Trying to fight these lame brains is gonna get you nowhere fast, you know?
Are you all right?
Of course I am.
Whew, that looks painful. Couldn't you have found a more pacifistic way to settle this?
You're giving me too much credit here. Besides, you can't spell pacifist without fist. You want peace, you gotta fight for it. Nah, that's just something my gramps used to say, though.
You just leave these kids to me. I'll take care of them.
They're all yours. I didn't rough them up too badly, but I'll rest a little easier if you've got them, Dr. Neko.
Yes, yes. Leave it till Dr. Shironeko.
So, never seen you around before. Nah, not that I care either way. Scram. You'll get hurt hanging around here. Have it your way. You want to go inside that bad? Fine. I'll show you around. Interference? From another authority? Hey, you a pact bearer? Thought so. You're a lot stronger than you look. My power didn't do a damn thing to you. I'm Ryotaro Dante, the pact bearer of gluttony. What's your name? Why are you here? So, you're the vice president of the TSC, huh? Alright, I get it. You want to defeat the other pact bearers and turn everything back to normal. You gotta be the real deal if you manage to take down Kurama. Yeah. He was always bugging me to team up with him. His grand scheme didn't jive with me, so I beat him to a pulp. I went out of this academy as much as the rest of you. But the thing is, I can't afford to lose my authority. If we don't see eye to eye, we're gonna have to fight it out sometime or another. But not right now. There's this weird disease going around the second-year building. 10 to 1 says it's someone's authority. Don't know why, but some pact bearers bent on making everybody in there suffer. Grinds my gears just thinking about it. I'm gonna find out who's behind all this and beat the crap out of them. I can take you on after that, if you want. Huh. Actually, it'll go a lot faster if you help out. You catch my drift? I think Gramps had a saying for this. Keep your enemies close, and your nemesis closer. Good looking out, Mr. VP.
Act 1! Ryotaro Dante. Cause and infect.
So, I'd love to get this manhunt started right away. But let's exchange some info first. How'd you manage to take down a pact bearer? Okay, so breaking these ideal things voids the pact, and the way you find them is by getting calls in the mist. Makes sense to me. The mist is all over the building. It should lead us to the ideals of whatever pact bearer is causing this bug. Let's hurry up and investigate the mist so we can waste that asshole. Oh, yeah, the entrance was right here. My bad. It's pretty much how it looks. They're griping and groaning in pain, but physically, there's nothing wrong with them. And the only ones getting sick are the students in this building. But that's not all. I can feel a trace of someone's authority coming from them. My ability is called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal power from others. What I feel from the people in this building reminds me of what I took from Kurama. It's twisted, the kind of feeling you can only get from an authority. It's not all that strong, though. Probably wouldn't affect anybody with some resistance to authorities, like us pact bearers.
after Tsumabuki. It hurts so much.
What a pitiful, pitiful sight. Oh, the humanity. The world. And God are ever so cruel. And you are? I don't recognize you, but judging by your badge, you appear to be a second year. Be wary. This building is cursed. It's been like this since these anomalies began appearing in the academy. My precious students, one after another. Oh. Just what did they do to deserve this? It's madness. It must be a curse, or some form of divine punishment. All we can do is pray.
A curse? Divine punishment? What a load of bull. Let's get going, Mr. VP. Sticking around here ain't gonna do us much good.
It hurts. Help me.
Keep it moving.
Hold it right there. Ryotaro, how can you be so...
Dude, you're kinda in our way.
Your friends are suffering right before your eyes. How can you pass them by so callously? Haven't you the heart to care for others?
Friends? I don't even know their names. How are they my friends?
How? What a pity. You were such a good, honest child. How did you become so rotten? What would your late grandfather say if he could see you now?
Not much. He wouldn't care about small-time shit like this. Just leave me alone, Mr. Tsumabuki.
I will not. Your grandfather and I were close friends.
What's that gotta do with me? So, if you're not gonna leave me alone, then what are you gonna do?
I shall pray.
What?
I shall pray for you to find your once kind heart. For your sins to be forgiven. For your continued safety within this accursed school. I shall pray. Even if the only prayers you receive are mine.
What a load of crock. Prayers can't save people.
Wait!
Ryotaro! That bastard! How could he do that to Mr. Tsumabuki?
Hasn't Mr. Tsumabuki suffered enough?
I can't believe he'd hurt an old man. That guy's the lowest of the low.
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking. You guys are all sick in more ways than one. There's a staircase further down the hall. We can get to the first floor from there. Let's get going, Mr. VP. Oh, right. Wrong way. Mr. Tsumabuki was a friend of my Gramps. I met him a couple of times when I was a kid. Pretty sure he was the dean of some other academy back then. He was kind of famous as an educator. Think the government even gave him an award or something. My Gramps never shut up about how great he was, and from what I could tell, he was right. But about 5 years ago, Mr. Tsumabuki got sick and quit his old job. Even to the day my Gramps died, he was worried about the guy. I remember it pretty well. Then 2 years ago, Mr. Tsumabuki came out of nowhere and showed up here. He seems different from what I remember, though. Real talk, I think the guy's gone senile. I mean, praying? In the middle of all this? If you've got time to pray, you've got the time to fix the problem yourself. Much better to take action than sit around crying. You'd have to be pretty messed up yourself to put a guy like that on a pedestal. Leaving things up to someone else is the same as ditching your own free will. Without it, what's the point in anything? That's no way to live, if you ask me. Life's about proving your worth, after all. Leaving your mark on the world.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths.
This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
Yo,
Hey, Dr. Kagero. Damn, that's one messy desk. Dr. Neko was complaining about it earlier, but this is way worse than what I was thinking.
oh, Ryotaro.
What?
This desk is as clean as ever right now.
And you're proud of that, old man?
That's young man to you. Hey, Vice Prez, how'd you manage to back this character? I hate to break it to you, but even I can't cure a total lack of direction. Wait, you don't know how bad it is? Oh, right. You've got memory loss. Probably better that way in this case.
Hey, I'm trying to be nice and polite over here. Why you gotta come at me like that? I never get lost.
Wait, you never noticed?
Noticed what? I'm just stating facts. Yeah, maybe I take some detours, but I always get where I'm going. Eventually.
Detours. So that time you vanished during that field trip was just one big month-long detour? When you finally returned to the academy, you brought a whole truckload of souvenirs with you. Literally.
Man, that takes me back. I think I got the teacher some Ryokyu pottery.
Pottery? All you gave me was a creepy wooden doll.
That's a Nipopo. I got it when I stopped by Hokkaido on the way back from the school camping trip. Man, good memories. Hitchhiking, meeting different people wherever I went. It helped me learn that it's possible to get by, even if you're flat broke.
You're a good kid, Vice Prez. And good kids don't want to grow up like him. Got it? So, why are you two running around together?
You already know about the other world and pact bears and shit, right? I'm the pact bearer of gluttony. Don't get me wrong. I don't really see eye to eye with these TSC people. But the pact bear in the second-year building is a real piece of work. Until that clears up, we're in a ceasefire.
The second-year building? Isn't Dr. Shironeko there? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Running around, healthy as ever.
That's good to hear. Make sure Dr. Shironeko stays safe, all right? That goes for both of you. I can't slack off if she never comes back.
How'd you manage to trick the Academy into hiring a sleazebag like you to take care of us?
Don't worry about it. I'm the kind of guy who knows when and where to be. I can handle things just fine if I put my mind to it.
Oh yeah? I'll believe that when I see it.
Maybe you will someday. Anyway, I take it you're here for a checkup. 2 guys, huh? Nah. I'll still do my job. You seem kind of pale. Let me take a... You're good to go. Don't push your...
Yo,
Ryotaro?
been a while, Prez.
Well, Vice President, I see you're letting in just about anybody now.
Hey, what the hell is this? I thought you guys were the true student council. This place is a dump.
So this is that Ryotaro, huh? He's practically an Academy legend. Partially because he's one of the heirs to the Dante group. And because he brought in a nude model for art class. And because he got separated during a field trip and ended up touring all of Japan before returning. And because the Academy added multiple pages to the school handbook specifically because of him. He's made quite a name for himself. During the last school entrance ceremony, he vanished abroad for an entire year. He didn't even tell his family. He only just got back. That gap year he took is the reason he's in your grade. But he should actually be in Nozomi's. Yes, he should. His disappearance sent the entire Academy into an uproar. So, Ryotaro, why have you come to the TSC?
Me and Mr. VP are partners now. Just until we take down this pesky little pack bearer. That's all.
Excuse me? How do you know about the pact bearers in the first place?
Because I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. Duh.
You? A pact bearer? I think I need to sit down.
So your current comrade is a derelict drifter of a delinquent, hmm?
Where's that voice coming from?
You've given another pact bearer your clearance. It should be no trouble to make my appearance. Such a feisty, fearless fellow. Look upon me, for I am Vanitas, a mighty being born of the abyss. And you, human, are irresistibly interesting. Intriguing, in fact. Devote yourself dutifully to my dominion, and I may be fain to furnish a few favors.
This a stuffed animal or something? No, wait. Is this thing a demon? Not like I care either way. The only will I follow is my own.
Gah. It would seem, VP, that you have quite a knack for bringing these utterly deranged people back.
Huh. This little guy's pretty damn fluffy. What is this, Rex fur? That's some swanky shit.
Hey! Stop! Be gentle with Mr. Bunny! You're going to stretch his ears out! Ryotaro, humor me for a moment. Has the Vice President explained how dangerous using your authority can be?
Yeah. And? So what?
So what? It's capable of distorting the very fabric of our reality, that's what.
It can't be that big a deal. I mean, it's nothing compared to a weapon of mass destruction. I ain't planning on giving it up for anything. And I ain't gonna let you guys take me out either. I've got plans for this power. We're teaming up because it's convenient. But if any of you get in my way after this, we just might end up on opposite sides.
So you're the infamous Ryotaro Dante.
Infamous?
Even us middle schoolers know about how much of a completely hopeless problem child you are. I always figured that if the rumors were true, that made you vermin infesting our academy. But now that I know you're the pact bearer of gluttony, well, it's even worse than I thought. Hostile takeover is more of a plague than a power. It even sounds like an invasive species. You're no better than a maggot.
Pretty sharp tongue you got there. You know Shinya, right? The Dean and Mr. Yugo's kid?
Adopted kid would be more accurate.
Adopted or not, you're still their kid, right?
I guess. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just go around parading the fact. I don't have the guts to do something like that to them.
Who's the problem child now?
What?
If I'm a plague of maggots, doesn't that make you a little roach? All you do is talk crap on yourself while you roll around in the gutters.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
You're the one who started it.
What's so wrong about calling a maggot a maggot? Self-righteous pact bearers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place. You know, if you want me to shatter your ideals first, I can.
Bring it on, you little shit stain. It'll just end with you crying home to mommy.
Hey! Come on, guys! No fighting! Don't just stand there and watch! Do something about this! What?
Huh. Insect?
Fighting?
Fights like those are only held between opponents of the same weight class. Or the same brain mass in this case. If the two of you are insects, I'd say the shoe fits perfectly.
Same brain mass?
Me? And this moron?
Yeah, I'm done with this.
As am I.
Nice one, Vice President. That definitely cut deep. I guess you might say, you squash them like bugs.
You're different from us, aren't you?
It's dangerous past... Hey, you! Did you wander into the mist by accident? It's dangerous past here. You should turn back. To keep you from going any further. To get you to save us.
Save you, huh? Right.
It's... Hey, you. It's There's a science lab in the opposite direction. You'll find what you're seeking there. The answer that'll save you. Everyone here understands that there's something wrong with us. We suffer all the more because of it. So please, ease our pain.
What she's saying makes sense. But she is still an unsettled, so...
Hey, it's danger. Huh? I'm not lying. Huh? I told you I wasn't lying, didn't I? Persistent, aren't you? I already said I wasn't lying. Cut the crap already. This is annoying as hell. I feel like I'm gonna lose it even more! Should have just listened and gone to the science lab. Should have just gone insane like us.
You're different from us. You're still normal.
I'm right, aren't I? I can tell. Well, guess, really. Man, I envy you. Hurry up and end our suffering, okay?
You're different. You aren't messed up. You aren't poor and pathetic like us. Must be nice. I envy you. Please, put us out of our misery. Right over here.
Hey. Step.
That rock over there, one of those ideal things you were talking about? Looks like a piece of cheap jewelry. No wonder they break so easily. I've got a wish I need to fulfill. And I want to prove my worth, too. Gotta have power to do both. That's why I made a pact with the Monarch of Gluttony. It's not that complicated. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I haven't had a dream about Yoru since the anomaly started either. You've met her, right, Mr. VP? Kurama mentioned having a similar dream himself. You guys talked? She did all the talking for me. Told me about the other world, monarchs, authorities. Didn't let me get a word in. Guess the dream's different for each pact bearer. All right, let's get to work. This stuff is my magic gear, right? The Monarch of Gluttony gave me the rundown. These things are supposed to be a manifestation of our souls, right? Focus, get some emotions going, and bam, it shows up. Just like the Monarch said. Glad I picked up on it so quickly. Wouldn't have been pretty otherwise.
Let's go, Ryotaro.
It's looting time! Here I go. Here I come.
It's in your hands.
Checkmate.
Devour them. It's in your hands.
Stay in my way. Oh, Lord.
Payback. Get ready. No mercy.
Here I come. You're mine.
I've got you.
It's in your hands.
How's this?
Devour them. It's in your hands.
Stay in your way. Repent with your life.
Here I go.
Checkmate.
Here I come.
It's in your hands.
How's this? I never lose.
It's in your hands.
Fruitless.
Stay in your way. Kill.
So this is madness.
Devour them. It's in your hands. I'll show you irrational. It's in your hands. Very well. Checkmate.
Might worship me. You're good at this, Ryotaro.
Just another step up the ladder.
Vexatious, enviable, hateful, detestable. Their unmerited joy, their undeserved peace, their unearned smiles. It was I who brought smiles to their faces. It was I who brought joy to their lives, even though it was I who deserved it most. Why is it I who suffers so? Why is it I who wallows in anguish? They are unworthy, yet happy, while I am worthy, yet miserable. This world is unjust. This must be a mistake. If I must remain in misery, then they should be even more miserable than I. Oh, the vexation.
The hell was that? Must be one jealous will. Probably means the sin is envy, huh? What a lame-ass pack bearer. I'd never see eye to eye with someone like that.
Are you going to be the next dean, Shinya?
That's what Sora and Yugo expect of me.
But what do you think?
It's an honor, but I have mixed feelings about it.
Why?
It's a position that's passed on to the head of the Jingu family. Usually, that's the eldest son or daughter of the main family. Sora and Yugo don't have any biological children, and neither do any of the branch families. For now, at least. There's always the possibility that a more suitable successor will turn up, or that Sora will give birth to a child in the future. I'm glad they think so highly of me, and I'm doing my best to make them proud. But it might be for the best if they have a more legitimate heir someday. It's a complicated situation. In any case, I want to repay Sora and Yugo as much as possible. That much I can say for sure.
You're a good guy, Shinya. Even if you're not the next Dean Jingu, I think it would be great if you ended up being the next steward, like Mr. Yugo.
You're right. I'd be honored. It sounds like a good way to spend my life, too.
Plus, you'd be real easy on the eyes in that uniform. I'm sure everyone would agree.
I don't know about that.
Ryotaro's kind of an oddball, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Nozomi still won't let her guard down around him, though. No surprise there. By the way, I heard that Dr. Shironeko is at the second-year building. You've already met her, right? Wasn't she the greatest? Right? She's cute and pretty and so nice. How nice, you ask? Well, she's been at her position for 3 years now. She's always looking out for Dr. Kagero. Plus, she's the only one who never loses her patience with him. She's a real saint.
So, I heard from Madame Prez that you got amnesia. Does losing your memory change your personality too? Right. Guess there's no point in asking if you wouldn't remember. But speaking of personality changes, Mr. Tsumabuki was a normal old man before. What could have made him change so much? I wouldn't want to end up like him when I get old, all shriveled and spineless.
Of the information humans analyze, they say 80% is derived from the eyes. I'll reveal the desires with which you concur by testing what colors and shapes you prefer. Question 1. Which entity would you select from these two? If both claim they'll make all. Question 2. Designate the dragon you deem most desirable. Question 3. Would you prefer Hera, austere and spruce? Question 4. On one person's mind is a mathematics test, the other a dream from their last night's rest. From out of these two, which does it seem is the one? Question 5. Question 6. You go to it. Question 7. Question 8. It may be your innate need for growth and self-affirmation would make such a fire its own
Well, you're in a sorry state. Let's get you You're good to go. Don't be so...
Oh, the mist is clearing up. Now I can see what's going on in here. I can carry out any students who aren't feeling well, too.
I thought I told you it was too dangerous to come inside.
It's fine. The mist is gone.
You got amnesia, right, Mr. VP? Do you remember Dr. Neko? Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way.
Hey now! You're hurting my feelings here. I'm Neko Yasuragi, licensed physician. Normally, I'm helping out that lazy bones, Dr. Kagero. You can call me Dr. Shironeko. Who are you, by the way? You seem to be a second year, but I don't think I know you. Huh. I see. And you're the vice president of the TSC? It's nice to meet you.
You wait outside, Dr. Neko. I'll bring out anyone who's really in bad shape. We'd all be done for if something happened to you.
Hey, I told you to call me Dr. Shironeko. And I'm not going to just wait outside. How can you expect me to stand by when there are students in danger? I'm the doctor and the adult here. You've got to trust me.
I do trust you. I'm just worried.
Well, don't be. I'm just going to check on the first aid room. If it comes down to it, I'll bring out a couple of students, too. I'll be fine.
Guess there's no changing your mind. We'll take you to the first aid room just to be safe. You mind, Mr. VP?
Ryotaro has a good heart, Mr. Vice President, so don't give up on him too quickly.
Whatever. Let's just head to the first aid room already.
You're going the wrong way, Ryotaro. It's in the opposite direction.
Oh, right. My bad. I'm gonna go on ahead.
His sense of direction is awful. Have you noticed? When all the anomalies started, he couldn't even find the second-year building. He just wandered around campus. If I hadn't found him, he'd still be scratching his head next to the old dormitory. Surprisingly cute, isn't it?
It hurts. It hurts.
Everyone looks white as a sheet, and they're sweating up a storm. It's okay. I've got you now. I examined all the places they said were hurting, but it's no good. I couldn't find anything out of the ordinary. Like Ryotaro said, it's almost like the suffering itself is contagious. The source might be beyond our comprehension, like the mist is. Ryoko here has the worst of it. I'll bring her with me when I leave. We should have Dr. Kagero take a look at her.
Ma'am, please wait. Mr. Tsumabuki said we shouldn't leave the building. It'll only make us even more sick.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. You're the medical professional, aren't you? Just do what you think is best, Dr. Neko.
Right. Don't worry. I'll be with you the whole way. Ryotaro, Mr. Vice President, could you two help me carry her out?
No prob. Hey, you shouldn't be on your feet.
What happened?
Sorry, Dr. Shironeko. It's just... the moment I left the building, that awful pain disappeared. As if it never existed. But... how? What's going on with me?
Try to stay calm. Let's get you to the infirmary for now. Can you walk on your own?
Yeah.
You think it's because she got out of range of the authority? Maybe it doesn't actually make them sick. Maybe it's just inflicting pain on the people nearby. What kind of jealousy leads to a jacked up power like this? We'd better prepare ourselves. This pack bear's looking like more of a psycho by the minute. There's no telling what shit they'll pull.